So yeah, man, we got a lot kind of on the tab here tonight. We've got we've got the age old question, James. We got is it time to get heat on the dog? It's just it comes around again and again, and I don't like the idea of it. It always seems good at the time, but ultimately we don't ever like declare yes or no. But man, right now I think it's like
Well,
it may
this
be
one,
demanding.
you know what it made me think of? Like when the RDC World skits were going around during the Kendrick and Drake thing back in 2024, and like Meet the Grams that came out,
Uh huh.
and it was like, and then one dude's dressed as Chubbs, and he's like, "Man, do we need to get the Gap for Kendrick?" And then dude was playing Aubrey was like, "Man, put that away," right? Like when at first when you said it to me, I was like, "Need to get hit on a dog." I was like, "But Roman's not even facing Cody. What are you talking about?" And so then I saw the clip and I saw he mentioned his dad. I was like, "Oh yeah, someone might need to suggest, you know, since we're now in the new terms of beef now, it might be time to talk about digging Larry up.
I'm
Might need to be,
telling you,
it might be under consideration.
it might be time to smoke Larry.
You
You know,
because you was like, hey, Roman really gave him something to talk about. It's like, nah, what you probably don't recognize in all this stuff and the way these are going. It seemed like somebody is a person writing all these, and it was like, this is your week, now it's my turn. When it's my turn, it's gonna be nastier than what you gave me.
like whoever losing
So
this match, they about to go lower, like Michelle
yeah,
Obama says.
yeah, to
So,
hell,
or the opposite. Excuse
to
me.
hell.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I guess we'll just talk about that a little bit. So like they did a whole promo, and that last part kind of was like kind of removed from like most of the um the rhetoric from the joint. It's kind of like the same promo they did previously. Like all they have is the shoot stuff, really. I think the
Yeah,
crowd really reacted
it's
more.
working.
I think the crowd is reacting more to things like Roman Reigns calling CM Punk a bitch more than anything. Like those seem to be getting
Roman
the
went back to his crush, right?
yeah, like
Yeah, I remember
just
that on
like
2018.
in like simple insults, but like the shoot stuff, like I don't think it's like landing, by way of like, oh, this is great, but the thing with like he was like, I'll bury you with your father and all that. A lot of people were clutching pearls on that, I'm
Oh, of
sure.
course, of
So
course.
like it's always kind of secret
I,
of
I,
pro wrestling legend.
if you
It's
look,
it look. You said
if
my
you
daddy
okay,
did. We probably got it. We
if you
probably
don't
got to fight.
if
You
you
know.
don't know, then you're right to not like that. If you don't like it, because there's been tons of times in WWE history, or hell, in AEW history too, when motherfuckers will step over a line and
Christian.
people are
Yeah.
like, why is this shit here? Right?
Yeah.
It was unnecessary. And yeah, it'd be like, hey man, it was unnecessary. You don't have to do this. People want to do this.
Like I'm only disappointed that Roman Reigns didn't like spark him.
Well,
Like you gotta spark him like after he says that, and then like immediately everybody gotta rush in. Like that's how you do that. But it's
yeah,
like you can't just
yeah, because
like
those fighting words.
right. Right.
Right.
So it's like they got these niggas out here trading soliloquies like and ain't nobody and they going to hell with it, but nobody want to swing yet. Like
Well,
we
with
gotta.
Roman,
I think this stuff need to.
well,
He
with
needs to
Roman,
call him broke. Look.
yeah,
There's so much that
yeah,
Roman Reigns can give him,
yeah.
and like, is Roman being gracious because he's going over, or has it just not set up that way yet?
It could be that. It could be I'll give him free reign because because after all, he's not used to this. This is his first WrestleMania main event. I'm used to these. I've done like 10 of these in a row or some shit.
He should say some shit like that. So I know you have limited experience in the WrestleMania main event.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
He's acting unbecoming of the position.
Yeah, I will. You talk about teaching me? I will teach you how to
Yeah,
be a WrestleMania main eventer, bro.
yeah,
Roman can fire him
yes,
up in character,
yes.
like, and
There's
he
so
ain't even
much
really
stuff.
gotta. You
There's
don't
so
even
much
really
for both of them to
gotta.
do without having to go to here. But we're
Yeah,
already here now, so we're still like, isn't it like a late April
yeah,
WrestleMania this year, like last year? So
yeah.
yeah, we're still weeks and weeks away. They're like 8 weeks away and shit.
Bro, he needs to fucking destroy the dog, bro. Like, and he needs to say something foul about the dog. He needs to call the dog ugly. He needs to tell CM Punk to start printing his face on shit so nobody gives a fuck. Like, he's got to take it to hell, Roman. Take it to hell, Roman. Like,
The dog isn't a traditionally, adorable dog. That is true. It's one
your
of those
dog
dogs.
is ugly.
It is one of those things where it's like the dog doesn't, the dog is ugly, therefore it's cute. It's one of those, right? Or that's what Larry was.
Be like, I have 6 beautiful children. You had a dog. Like Roman can, fine, shut up.
Roman could be that, right? Roman could be that. CM Punk could also be like, yeah, you have 6 beautiful half black children in your MAGA.
Oh man. Oh.
You know they're not going there.
Yeah. There is that. Like. um. I think if CM Punk
Like this is agreed upon hell they taking it to. Like,
look, niggas talking about niggas cutting the feed for the fuck Ice Chance. Nah, if CM Punk say that shit out his mouth, they cutting the feed on WWE for that shit.
Would they release him?
No. They would take him off TV and put him in contract hell again.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and be like, you need to apologize. Like, they would issue their own apology. We apologize on behalf of Phil Brook. Like, it would be a lot. Like,
yeah,
he can't do that. He can't do that. But these are the things that I think Roman needs to do. Like, and I'm convinced once he takes it to the dead daddy, it's right there. Like, it's a layup. It's Victor Wembanyama in front of the rim.
That's true. There's so much stuff for both of them. There's still plenty of time. Because there's still 8 weeks or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. But I have enjoyed what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
As a person that does not watch WWE, aside from whatever, except for when they want to piss in Cody's mouth. At this point, I don't really. Oh my God!